They'll run it here with the Chargers' Melvin Gordon. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. The starting unit for the AFC. Definite Pittsburgh connection on that offensive line. 3 Steelers in Villanueva, Pouncey, and DeCastro. Also in that starting group, Quentin Nelson, the rookie from Indy at left guard, and the Titans' Taylor Lewan, selected to his 3rd straight Pro Bowl at right tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their side.
You know that Kobe Bryant has daughter died on January the 26th?
You capping, right?
Their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes.
The numbers together, 24 and 2, because her number is 2 and his number is 24. It equals 26.
Yeah, I was saying, I was like, yo, people is being rude for that.
In his background with his footwork.
Mahomes firing complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Mahomes going to throw. And brought in by the tight end.
For the touchdown in the Pro Bowl. Fletcher Cox.
And Cook.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete. Here's Jason Myers now for the AFC field goal try. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And Myers able to knock it through, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with the Rams' Todd Gurley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the gap.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Like the footwork back there, I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 13 and also a 1st down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Brees going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. Room here to run. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown. Todd Gurley, 55 yards. And the NFC has taken the lead. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes, it doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that. You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
On the delayed handoff, this is good. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their 2nd, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing now is Mahomes, letting one go deep for the end. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds Hopkins complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. Now the AFC going to use their final timeout of the half, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Myers' kick is good. And a second field goal here gets him back within a couple at 8-6 now.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
They can't corral him. Accelerating, and off he goes.
Oh, God, he had it.
And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. But he will not get the 2 points. He's stopped up short, and an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. A mark marker down. He does get it up past the 25. Will it hold? Let's see.
I called that. Oh, yes,
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Here's Gurley.
Let's go, Gurley. Let's go, Gurley. Let's go, Gurley.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Gurley's got the first down and then some. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Escaping the pressure right. Complete to Jones. And all the way in for the touchdown. Julio Jones. 34 yards. And the NFC able to widen their advantage. Now Breeze will bring his guys to the line to go for 2. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The AFC offense now heading out for their first drive of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing on second down. Mahomes sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Got Gordon open, completes it. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. Now Breeze. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Breeze. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you get in real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. It's the NFC with the lead and the football as we start the fourth. It's the NFC with the lead and the football as we start the fourth. They run. It's Gurley. And dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On the counter, Gurley. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and that'll bring up second down. Now Breeze. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. When they need to play on third down, you kind of know what direction the ball's going, but the defense knew it too.
Yeah, it's a good call because they wanted to put 2 men on him, and they did. Dare him to throw into double coverage. Really what you're saying is, let's see if one of your other receivers can beat us.
Taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes with a catch made by Hopkins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the AFC with the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. On first down, Mahomes. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. Going underneath for Gordon. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Able to get this to Gordon. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their second as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it with Connor. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Now the AFC going to use their final timeout of the half as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.